Good morning, 2-3. So today we're going to talk about what you're doing for reading, and we've been working on chapters 1 and 2, 2 days each for each chapter now. So I feel like we should be pretty good at understanding those chapters. So today we are actually going to take our first online test, okay? So our online test is going to be on chapters 1 and 2 from Judy, Moody Saves the World. So I want to go over the directions with you and some of the questions. I'm going to be just read you the questions, okay, to help you even more. So you're going to look over here, of course, in your instructions, and the first thing it says to do is you should be rereading chapters 1 and 2, okay? You could listen to it. You can go back to the assignments that I read to you with the chapters, and you could listen to those videos again. But you need to make sure that you come down here and actually open up the chapter book, okay? Because if you don't open it up and have it out for you as you're taking the test, it's not going to be a good thing. So I need you to make sure that you have the book open as you're taking the test. It's very important that you do that, just like we would do that in class. You have the text in front of you when we take a test, so you need to have the text in front of you now. So please make sure that you have it open. Again, you could listen to chapters 1 and 2 as well as look at the book, okay? So once you read chapters 1 and 2 again and listen to it again, you're going to complete the test, again, using your book, okay? So once you get into the test, the very first thing you will do is type your name, and now all I'm going to do is read the questions to you so that way you have a good understanding of what you need to answer. Now remember, this is not just chapter 1 or chapter 2, this is both chapters, chapters 1 and 2. That's all of these chapters, okay? Both chapters. So number 1, how does Judy feel about saving the earth? You're going to choose either angry, excited, bored, or sad. Number 2, what was Judy's first crazy strips idea? Keyword first. Now, I also want to talk about restating because a lot of you are not getting full credit because you're not restating like we would do in class. I know you're home. I know it's a different thing. But something like restating you should be doing no matter what. And you know that how I am with restating 2-3. So you need to be restating in order to get the credit. So for this, it should be Judy's first crazy strips idea was, and then you should be telling me, okay? You need to restate. Number 3, why does Stink think people should like bats? Okay? You're going to choose, they have big ears, they eat millions of insects, they can fly, they sleep upside down. You're going to choose one of those. Number 4, where is the main setting of the first chapter? So in the first chapter, they were at one place pretty much the entire chapter. I want to know where were they in the first chapter, okay? Again, restating. The main setting of the first chapter is tell me. Number 5, where is the setting of the second chapter? Hint, 2 answers. They were in 2 places in the second chapter. So you are going to check off 2 of these choices, okay? Judy's kitchen, the mailbox, school, Judy's bedroom, in the playground. What is the most important message in the second chapter? Do not litter. It is rude to eat the last banana. Recycle your homework. Composting helps the earth. Which of these was an important message from the second chapter? Do you think Judy's Heal the World crazy strip is good enough to win the grand prize? Why or why not? Okay, so this is going to have a really big restate. I'm not telling you on this one. You need to do this one. But I'm letting you know it's going to have a really big restate because you have a lot to copy from this. And then you also have to have the word because after your restate because you need to explain to me why or why not. Number 8, what is compost? Turning garbage into dirt, picking up trash, eating a lot of bananas. And finally, the last question, number 9. In Mr. Todd's science class, they were discussing how to save the earth. What were 2 ideas his students had? 2 ideas. If you only put 1 idea, you're not going to get full credit. You need to have 2 ideas. All right, 2, 3. All of these questions, a lot of these questions, I would say about 90% of them are right there questions in the text. And you know what we talked about with right there questions. Just like we would be doing our hand signal in class with our one finger pointing to the text in one place. So I really need you to be using the text to help you, okay? Take your time with this. I read all the questions to you. I explained it to you. You're going to do great if you take your time and go back to the text, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Good luck, 2-3.